Tonight's news focus: Dato Idris Buang reappointed as Deputy Speaker. Sarawak Premier's Endowment Chair at focuses on 4 pillars of new economy. Sarawak to amend Sarawak Biodiversity Ordinance. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Muara Tuang Assemblyman Dato Idris Buang was reappointed as Deputy Speaker of the Sarawak Legislative Assembly in an official ceremony held at the Astana Negeri Sarawak here on Wednesday. The appointment ceremony began at 10 a.m. with the presentations of the letter of appointment to Dato Idris before he took the oath of office in front of Sarawak Governor Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar. This reappointment saw Dato Idris return to the position he had held for 3 years previously. The signing of a Memorandum of Agreement (MOA) between the Sarawak Government and University Malaya to establish the Sarawak Premier's Endowment Chair will focus on 4 main pillars of the new economy being practiced by the region. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg said the 4 pillars are the green economy, hydrogen economy, biotechnology healthcare and artificial intelligence AI. He explained that through this MOA, will launch an annual lecture series entitled Kuliah Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak, which is designed to encourage public discourse, knowledge exchange and policy dialogue in the relevant fields.
This chair will focus on important areas of new economy like a green economy, including carbon trading and carbon credits, which are important initiatives aimed at protecting the environment and reduce pollution. B. Hydrogen economy, including bioenergy and hydropower, which are clean energy sources for the future. C. Biotech healthcare, which uses science to improve health, medicine and disease prevention. And of course, the importance of artificial intelligence, which can make work smarter and faster, but also needs good rules to keep it fair and safe. And this is part of all the things that will support what they call SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals, and help to fight climate change.
He said this when speaking at the signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Agreement for the Sarawak Premier's Permanent Endowed Chair between the Sarawak Government and held at Wisma Bapa Malaysia here on Wednesday. Elaborating further, he said that this initiative will serve as a platform for agencies and policymakers in Sarawak, especially from a critical and up-to-date perspective, thus leading to more informed decision-making and encouraging the development of practical solutions for the progress and growth of the region.
It is my hope that this lecture series will bring together not only policymakers and industry leaders, but also the academic community, such as our universities, researchers and scholars, who play a vital role in shaping ideas and informing decisions. In the long run, this effort will strengthen Sarawak's intellectual capacity, support good governance, and prepare our people to lead in this fast-changing world.
He explained in the long run, this effort will strengthen Sarawak's intellectual capacity, support good governance, and prepare our people to lead in a rapidly changing world. In another development, the Sarawak Government will amend the Sarawak Biodiversity Ordinance to conduct research and commercialize biodiversity research results in the region. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg said the amendment to the ordinance is important to enable the commercial potential of biodiversity materials to be optimally utilized, including through strategic collaborations with the legitimate authorities.
Under the present ordinance, SBC is not allowed to do this, and I have decided that we amend the SBC ordinance to allow research and commercialization of research in order we can share the outcome with the world. For instance,
He said this during the launch ceremony of Vision with Actions for Biodiversity, Policy and Plan at the Imperial Hotel on Tuesday. The Sarawak Premier added that among the examples of research that has the potential to be commercialized is the study of algae that has the potential to produce biofuels, including sustainable aviation fuel (SAF). He explained that if SBC is not allowed to collaborate commercially, Sarawak will lose a huge opportunity in the green energy industry.
now if that algae produce biofuel, and that biofuel becomes SAF, and SBC cannot go into any joint commercial collaboration with an authorized authority who knows it, then SBC rugi lah. But if you have that research, because algae is part and parcel of biodiversity, and if that can give revenue producing biofuel, then we also contribute to the supply of biofuel, which is green in nature, to our aviation industry.
He added that this move is also in line with Sustainable Development Goal SDG 12, which is responsible consumption and production and reflects a nature-based approach to economic development. Meanwhile, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari also shared new discoveries about a type of native tree known as kalapaya, which has fast growth and better wood texture than acacia. This tree, he said, has the potential to be used in the productions of biomass for hybrid power generation using a mixture of biomass, gas and hydrogen.
I was told hydrogen you mix with carbon, you produce synthetic gas. And these are all the formula that we have to look into in terms of our policy decision. And that, I think, part of the way for us to meet the qualification under ESG.
He stressed that Sarawak's biodiversity plan and actions must encompass aspects of economy, prosperity, inclusion and environmental sustainability. Meanwhile, Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg took the opportunity to attend the Hari Raya gathering organised by the Office of the Deputy Minister in the Premier of Sarawak's department. He arrived at 1:30 p.m. and was welcomed by Deputy Minister in the Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidul, as well as Deputy Minister in the Premier's Department, Law, MS 63 and Federal State Relations, Dato' Sharifah Hasidah Said Aman Ghazali. Also present were Sarawak Deputy Secretary Operations, Dato' Hee Chang Ki, and UKAS Director, Awang Putra Yusri Awang Ridzuan. The event served as a meaningful platform to foster closer ties between leaders and the civil service in Sarawak, in line with the festive spirit of Aidilfitri. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg received a courtesy visit from a delegation from a Parliamentary Committee of the European Free Trade Association (EFTA) at Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Tuesday. The courtesy call was part of a week-long working visit to Malaysia in an effort to strengthen parliamentary relations, obtain first-hand information and views, and garner political support for the Malaysia-EFTA Economic Partnership Agreement (MIPA), which was finalized on 11 April 2025. During the press conference, Chairman of the EFTA Parliamentary Committee and Head of the Icelandic Delegations, Grimur Grimson, said that the courtesy visit was aimed at discussing matters related to the green energy industry.
We are thinking about the energy development and production.
Green energy and
The green energy, of course. Sustainability and green energy is keywords there.
carbon capture as well.
Meanwhile, head of the Norwegian delegations, Trine Lise Sandnes, said that Norway is also interested in the algae industry being developed in Sarawak, particularly its applications in green energy.
But then here in Sarawak, when we went to the Diversity Center, we also saw further on technology when it comes to that. So that was quite interesting.
She noted that Norway has a large production of algae in the context of food supply. And that's the English edition with me, Malik. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the UKAS Bulletin with highlights from the launch of Vision with Actions for Biodiversity, Policy and Plan, held at Imperial Hotel on Tuesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.